Are you selling your house for the first time? Or maybe you haven't sold one in a while and you're just wondering what your bottom line will look like at closing, how much money you're actually going to walk away with? Well, I wanted to put this video together for you so you knew exactly what to expect when you get to a closing when you're selling your house. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, and I wanted to go through line item by line item of the expenses you can expect to see on a closing statement so you can really know what you're going to walk away with at closing. One of the expenses you'll see on a closing statement when you're selling a house will be for the mortgage payoff. The title company will reach out to the lender on your behalf to find out exactly how much money is owed, and that number will appear on the closing statement. All the funds will come in and the closing agent will pay off your mortgage for you at closing. Another expense you can expect to see on the seller side of a closing statement when you're selling your house will be for something called documentary stamps on the deed. Documentary stamps on the deed, or doc stamps on the deed, is a state tax on the sale of real estate in Florida. The easiest way to come up with this figure is to multiply the purchase price or the contract price times 0.007. So for example, if you're selling a $500,000 house, documentary stamps on the deed charge would be $3,500. Another expense you'll expect to see on a closing statement will be for brokerage fees. If you've hired a real estate agent or company to help you market and sell your property, their charge will go on to the final closing statement, of course. Make sure when you're choosing that real estate professional, you understand not only what the charges will be, but also what is included in those charges. Real estate agents offer a wide variety of services and can charge quite differently for those. So make sure you understand not only how much you're paying, but what you're paying for. If when you negotiated the purchase agreement to sell your house, you agreed to pay for the title insurance fees, you'll see 4 fees on the closing statement. We often lump those together and just call them the title insurance fees, but there are 4 very specific charges. One of the charges will be a settlement fee. The settlement fee, or the closing agent fee, will be the charge for the title company or the closing agent that's actually doing the work. This fee can run anywhere from $250 upwards of $700 depending on the title company and what services they offer. You'll also see 2 different title searches. One will be called a municipal lien search. Like it sounds, this will be the title company checking with municipalities to see if they have any liens on the property. This charge can run anywhere from $75, to $250 or so. A basic title search will appear in this group of fees anywhere from $100 to $200, and then the largest expense of these 4 fees will be the actual owner's title insurance policy. That charge is based on the total purchase price of what you're selling. Again, depending on the title company that is closing this transaction, there could be a few other fees that show up on the closing statement. Things like document storage, e-filing, wire fees, courier fees, maybe even a mobile notary if you're signing somewhere other than where the property is that you're selling. All those could show up as charges for you as a seller on the closing statement. Now that's a pretty thorough list of all the charges you would expect to see on a closing statement when you're selling your house. Now if you are selling your house or you're just thinking about it and want to see a real specific estimate of your net proceeds, either give me a call or shoot me a text and I can put together a closing statement for you to review so you have a really good idea of what your real net proceeds would look like. Again, I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Thanks for watching.